Hi, this is Brian Shepard from the floor of the CME group. Today's started with the thing on everybody's mind was the April expiration. With that, we thought that the 1200 area would be a key area, and in fact it was the low of the day on the first time down. The S&Ps closed yesterday at 08 area, 1208, and we opened up 4 handles lower. We went to test the downside. We had a nice pop back up towards 06, making the high of the day. We had put out early in the morning looking for 08 area as resistance. We reiterated that area shortly, about 9 o'clock, I would say, and the high did come in 06 area. What took the wind out of everybody's sail was the news about Goldman. With that, when that tape, the headlines hit the tape regarding that, the S&Ps, the equities, had done nothing but steadily decline. We've since made a low. We've got a 20 handle range on the day, and most of it is due to the fundamentals. At this point, we look for 1191 to 1193 area to be some key resistance, and on the downside, Top Notch may be coming up here shortly, and he'll talk about the trend line at 1177 in a little more detail in the technicals. But we've had a lot of news today, and there was a head and shoulders top forming on the 120-minute chart that we put out that we talked about early in the morning. There's been just the overbought conditions. People were just waiting in droves. They sold as heavy as they could. In the initial move on the downside from 1206 to 1204 area, there was something like 50,000 E-minis that traded in that 1 minute time frame. Right now, the volume in the E-minis is just over 2 million at 2.2 million, which is a substantial increase over the last weeks, actually, let alone the last couple of days. Again, from here, it would be hard pressed to think that we could rally much through 93. If we did, in fact, I would look again for that 98 area as be next resistance on the upside. From here, I'll let it go to Timmy, and have a great weekend.
All right, Top Notch Trading back here on the floor. I'm just popping in for a short, brief message. The fundamentals are leading this move this morning, and the technicals are in a state of flux right now because of the fundamental move. But we're still looking for a test of the 7710 trend line of the weekly continuation in the S&P. That would be the bottom of the step ladder today, and if it holds, we could see this thing balance out and trade sideways for the rest of the day. Yesterday we put in New Year in contract highs, which was the step ladder up. Right now, let's just see if 7710 holds, and if not, watch out. Last week's low was 7130. See you next week.